in, but I got some great interviews with some industry leaders such as Apex Leather, GAHH. But I want to take a break for that for a second and introduce this beautiful 57 Bel-Air that I'm doing a signature series build on. Now I'm going to be highlighting the headliner, going from a bow style headliner to a one-piece headliner, and then some other things, a center console, seat conversions going from a bench seat to 2 bucket seats, and that center console is going to flow all the way through to the back seats. So if you want to see stuff like this is the content that interests you, please follow along and let's check out. I'm going to give you a sneak peek right now. So we have this 57 here, and I'm going to talk about how I convert a bow headliner to a one-piece headliner and show you a few steps in between. I'm in the Bel-Air and we're going to convert this bow style headliner to a one-piece headliner. I'm going to tell you how we got this substrate up in there and show you a couple steps along the way. So starting with, we're using Alumicore, which is a thin layer of aluminum with a thin layer of PVC board, and then another thin layer of aluminum. It's about an 1/8 inch thick. It's easy to be sanded and cut, and that's why I like to use it. It also has a little bit of bendability to it, so it's somewhat pliable, but it's still a solid substructure. We're gonna start with visor board. You're gonna take your visor board and you're gonna slide it up in the little channel in the front of the headliner here, and that's gonna give you a little ledge up underneath there. Installed the headliner to the package tray board and the package tray board to the Alumicore substrate. You want to make sure that you use 180 grit sandpaper so that they bond together when adhering them. We use the package tray board so that we could actually sew this outer band edge, allowing the leather to float all the way to the side like the factory bow style headliner, but still giving us the nice one-piece headliner that's desired. Now with the centerpiece, although I just went with the modern muscle look, adding a little bit of aluminum trim and the single dome light, a little bit of closed cell foam to give it some detail, this is where you could actually do some stack fabbing, some backlighting, depending on what your client needs. As for us, we're gonna go ahead and move to the next spot. I did want to let you know about the LED lighting that we're putting behind here. Now I like to use LED lighting instead of a starlight kit. During the daytime, the starlight kits have a real rough texture and feel to them, and it's not as nice looking. So I go with the LEDs behind perforation, and this gives you that beautiful glow at night without seeing anything during the daytime. So if you don't want anybody to know that you have a backlit headliner, they'll never know. So if you're interested in converting a bow headliner to a one-piece headliner, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and I promise I have more edited SEMA content on its way. Steering wheel rings are pretty easy to wrap. They're flat and they're removable. What I like to do when I'm putting seams in there is carve out a little groove section. This is going to allow for the scrim of the material to tuck right in there, getting rid of any kind of bulks or bulges. You're going to place that in there. You'll also notice that I did not put any glue in there. This way, once I get it into the channel, I'll be able to pull it tight from the backside, alleviating any of those bulks or bulges. series has come to an end. I got some great insight and content for you guys, so much so it's going to be a 3-part video. Part A is going to be converting a bow style headliner into a one-piece headliner, and then we're also going to show you how to modify a steering wheel cover to put some nice seams in it. Then B video is going to be how to create some seat foams like I typically do, as well as I'm going to show you how to design a package tray and a little bit of the door work without giving too much away. I got some great HMI door sling handles for you. And then the last video, I really get in some great detail with the center console build, and then we're going to do the full reveal. I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy the video.